Good afternoon, everybody. National Master Shbet is here. Welcome to back to my channel. Today we have King's Indian Attack Part 4, and today we are showing a different plan for Black. It's the Queen's Indian defense against the King's Indian Attack. Black can defend in a different way than we've seen, like in the last three parts. In the first part, we saw after knight f3, Black playing d5, knight f6, and then bishop f5. In part number 2, we saw Black playing d5, c5, knight c6, and e5, and what we call the expanded center. And in part number 3, we saw Black playing knight f6, and after g3, g6, and we call it the mirror variation or the mirror. So Black just pretty much copy White moves for a little while. Today we are gonna see different plan for Black. Black against knight f3 gonna play knight f6, and after g3 we have b6 this time, and this is the Queen's Indian defense. Now I don't want you to remember a lot of variations about Queen's Indian defense. We're gonna play against this in the same way we played before, same moves with some different ideas, but pretty much the same things. So after bishop g2, bishop b7, castle, e6, that's what Black usually do in the Queen's Indian defense. We're gonna play d3, that's our move all the time, d5, and now knight b d2. And we use this setup all the time. We don't actually even think about it. And after knight b7 from Black, White here has a lot of choices, but I'm gonna recommend rook e1 here to put some pressure on the Black, because of now we're gonna come with e4 later on, you know what I mean? But Black can go bishop 4, bishop c5, putting a pressure on the pawn on f2. And here White simply play c4. And with this, White is putting pressure on the pawn on d5. It try to make this diagonal stronger for him. Black, of course, got enough support. Like he got the knight on f6. And the pawn and the bishop. So sorry, it's like no. The knight and the pawn and the bishop. And here Black simply castle. He doesn't care too much about it. Now we're gonna ask Black a very difficult question, which is a3. We're gonna tell him here, but you're coming to 4b4. Now what? What do you want to do? Now Black has two choices here. He got bishop d6 first, and he got a5. And let me explain a5 first. I'm going to show you a game between two grandmasters, David Anton and I think it's the Bono Batistuta, something like that. He's from Spain. So two grandmasters, 2600 plus. After a5, c takes d5, e takes d5 from that's what David Anton played, and knight b3. So David Anton looking for an active play. Now of course you don't have to go for c takes d5. By the way, you can actually play even b3 here if you like. It's not really a bad move at all. And then bishop b2 next. So we're good with that. But he played this way. So after knight b3, bishop e7, knight b d4. So he's looking to jump over here or there. Rook e8, bishop f4. Again, look at this. He putting pressure on the pawn on c7, and rook comes to c1 next, putting pressure on this guy over here. So Black acted quickly, and he played knight h5. Bishop d2, and now a4. And I don't like this move. Like, I don't like to see Black playing this move. That's why I like to put the pawn on b3. But that's what happened in the game. Here White could play queen c2, and this is a slight advantage for White, putting pressure on the pawn on c7. And if we play bishop f6 to put the pressure on us, we're gonna go for g4, and this knight is trapped over here. He can't come here this way, because the bishop will take him. So basically, bishop d4, knight d4 by Black is the only solution. Then you're going to jump back to f6. But this position is, of course, in White favor. We have two bishops here for White, and Black doesn't have actually a clear plan what he's going to do. Anyway, that didn't happen. So after a4, David Anton played b4 right away, challenging Black. And after ab3, queen b3, White is under pressure for the pawn on a3 with the bishop and the rook, but White also is active. Like, I mean, he's putting pressure on the pawn on d5. He can come with the rook here or there, whatever he wants. Like, there's a lot of things he can do. Anyway, knight of 6 played very boson, a4 rook a6, queen c2, putting a basha on the c7, c5, knight b5, d4, bishop f4, knight d5, and here David Anton played nice move, knight d2, and he's telling white, sorry, telling black, if you go here, I'm coming after you, bishop, and your rook over here is trapped, can't go anywhere. But didn't happen this way. Black played knight b4, attacking the queen on c2, and after queen b3, just take and take, and then queen e8 check, king g1, and now knight d5, attacking the bishop on f4, knight e4 by white. White doesn't care about his bishop actually. Of course, if knight f4, we have this move, and the queen, the rook, the other rook also is under attack, so you don't want that. So black played knight f8, keeping the knight on d5. So when white jumps to c5, simply exchanging knights, the pawn on b6 under attack. So queen a7 comes in, bishop d6, and knight e6 by black. And this is why I like what David Anton did. I think bishop e7 is a good move here. That's, you know what I mean? Because you're already on d6, so you can just exchange on e7. That's it. Like, you should be fine. For some reason, David Anton didn't do that. He played f4. So basically, you're putting your bishop in some problems here, because the one on f4, cutting the bishop coming back over here. So rook d8. Again, you could take on e7. He didn't do that. He played bishop e5. Now, h6 by black. h4, knight f8, queen b5. And again, David Anton looking for activity. Rook c8, you cannot come to c6, not today. Rook b1, knight d7, bishop d6, and now white is asking for exchanging of bishops. So that's what I'm saying. You should did this before. Of course, nobody gonna do this. Like this move doesn't work for black. I mean, look, there's a knight, rook on c8 under attack, and the knight will jump over here to put a pawn basha on the pawn on b6. But Boson played rook a5, attacking the queen. Queen b3, then he went to d8 with the bishop, keeping the bishop on d6. And now the knight doesn't have a good square to go to. Bishop e5, so David Anton came back with the bishop. Bishop e7. Back and back with the bishops. Knight d2. Trying to jump on c4 with the knight. b5, queen d1, ba4. And after ba4, knight c4, and black and white decide to call it a day. They agree on a draw. Also, I believe black is better, because after rook a6, black is an extra pawn. We can put this pawn under attack, under basha. We can just put the rook maybe on a2 and double the rook on the a5. But that's another story. Didn't happen. Both players agreed on a draw in a position that the black actually better. But I don't know why they agreed on a draw, but that's what happened. Now, what happened if black decide to go for bishop d6 instead of here, instead of a5, we go back with the bishop to d6. We're gonna go for b3. We're going to for bishop b2, c5, bishop b2, d4, and here we go for knight d4. That's the move that we're looking for. Bishop g2 and knight b5. We are attacking the bishop on d6 and the bishop on g2 and attack both. So black had to take back his pawn. He just sacrificed on g3, take with the pawn, bishop b7, e4, and now the bishop is blocking that diagonal completely. Queen e7, e5, knight e8, queen g4, and white in this position in particular, he's in really better shape. The queen is actually eyeing this with the help of the bishop if this pawn this pawn moved away. So if you go for a6, for example, we're gonna go do knight d6, e takes d6, and we have a mate threat and the queen is under attack. So we don't go for that. That's how we deal with Queen's Indian defense using the King's Indian attack. If you guys like the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna see you guys tomorrow. See you guys, bye bye.